pressure that since it's my birthday, I kind of have to do something. But internally, I don't have any desire to do anything or celebrate it in any way or make it in any way special. I was more excited about my birthday last year when I was thinking how to make it grand. When people achieve many things, then they have that feeling like I have done something, so let's celebrate me and my personality and all my achievements. And maybe last year I had that feeling, and this year I don't have this feeling. Maybe I just need to spend next 2 weeks just understanding where would my self-growth journey take me and how do I grow? How do I make me? I think it was a really good idea to start journaling every day, because I think that it really helps me understand who I am as a person, and I am in no way near understanding who I am as a person and what all my emotions are and what is the growth pattern that is mine and what is my real passion. I think what your real passions are, it emerges like from what you do naturally. There's something that you could be doing that is, no matter how unsuccessful you are or no matter how bad you are, you don't get discouraged. And I feel like when this kind of pattern emerges, that's where it is. For me, there's things that I would be doing no matter what. It like does not matter how unsuccessful I am or like what kind of returns I get. I just do it, assessing what is it, like where am I doing, like why am I wasting my time, but then like there's nothing else I would be rather doing. I think I could use some self-reflection time to really understand where these things are going. Today, like whole day, I am in a very sleepy state. I feel like any decision that I could take today, I would love to take tomorrow. It's always around birthday time that we start thinking about direction in life, where I'm going, what am I doing. In the past few weeks, I started having a strange visions, like things around me breaking, things around me getting destroyed. It is a very strange visions. Like anytime there is any certain vibration in a wall, in my head, this vibration get amplified and like the entire building goes down. And I think it started happening after New Jersey had an earthquake. It was not like a very, very large earthquake, but it was a considerable, so we could hear and feel it. We're also not that high up, so we did not hit that much. So it did affect me in a very weird way. After earthquake, you started getting like this strange cracks in walls. Maybe it's like an allegory to my life. Like that everything is perfectly stable, but it feels like it is not. There are certain things that cannot exist for a very long time. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like this kind of feeling when it feels like it is stable, like things are going on, like there is no sign of anything breaking, but it still feels like things have to change. But what the change is gonna be, I don't know yet. I need to figure that out. That's why I have a feeling that there must be certain growth happening. Nobody is gonna tell me what I need to change. I need to come up with that myself. A middle-age crisis. I started making this vase a very long time ago, and I still did not finish it. It is out of the air dry clay. If you have watched any of my crafting journey, you know that this air dry clay, the first iteration of this coaster failed miserably because it was created out of this air dry clay and it just disintegrated in my hands. I started making this vase keeping in mind that this thing may as well be a disaster. It was drying on a window, so it cracked, but also like it has the glass base. So my theory is that the expansion of the clay did not match expansion of the glass, so it cracked. It doesn't matter, honestly. I have other ways, so I have one way, so it's gonna be okay, even if this one will not work out. But I still wanted to finish it, so I'm thinking to patch the holes. I don't know. This thing's gonna be painted no matter what. The cracks greatly discouraged me from working on it again, but I have already started. I find that the best thing about the process of like this kind of crafts is not about the result that you're gonna get or the kind of product that you get at the end, but in this meditation process of actually doing it. Whatever task I'm doing right now, it's very tedious and could be even boring. I'm just trying to close up all the cracks. It feels almost like a very boring task, but the way of doing it clears up your mind very nicely, which is a point of meditation. And that's why I really appreciate all of these crafts projects, because I don't think I will be able to clear my mind by just sitting. But when my mind is completely preoccupied with movement and focusing on the task, my head is completely cleared. I do not know if that is a legitimate way of meditating, but I think as far as it works for you, it works. That is my genuine way of meditating. I do embroidery for meditation. I do crafts for meditation. This is the thing about human experience. It's whatever you make of it. As long as we find certain balance, joy in things that don't harm anybody, and you feel like these activities enlighten your soul or making you a better human, go for it. Like, who made up the rules? Other humans. And you could also be a human, you know, who creates the rules for yourself. I think that's the beauty. I think I'm okay with some cracks. I just closed the biggest ones. It's not like smooth. It still has some character to it. When your expectations are almost non-existent, whatever you get is like perfect enough. Okay, I think I cleared my mind like real good right now. Water. There is still keep pedaling. I think we're supposed to just stop somewhere and just to stay. We don't have to pedal the entire 30 minutes.
Why you got tired?
It's so hot in New Jersey. We were hoping that the proximity to water will make it easier. It does not make any easier, because on top of being hot, we also have to paddle.
Paddle this side.
Crashed. With duck?
Where is the duck? There is a duck, and this duck thinks it's a fish and keeps. Oh yeah, this is the duck. It came out.
So far it went.
This duck thinks it's a fish. It keeps
Look at that duck.
keeps plunging into the water. Look!
It's going on.
Did it again, and now it's gonna be gone for like 2 minutes.
Oh, keep this one better, okay?
Every time we want to relax, our little angel tells us that we need to keep paddling, and the sweat is dripping down my back. We still have 9 minutes of paddling left. But
We don't need to finish. I'm there going and finish. This is done.
who are they to tell us how much we need to paddle? We are done in 10 minutes, we are done in 10 minutes. We are done in 30 minutes.
Bye.
We said we used up our time. 30 minutes is the max. I'm still a little greedy though. I was thinking to go to an art gallery today, but I decided to not go. I just came home and thinking to do something. Maybe to plan a trip to Canada. That would be a good thing to do, because if I would not plan, then I guess we would just never go. And then another long weekend will come about, and I will feel very bad for not thinking ahead. So, but I don't think that I will actually do any planning today. I am so empty-headed every time I come back from office. This is crazy. I literally have not a single thought in my head. And I used to not believe that people do not have thoughts in their head, because like you absolutely do have a thought. When we talk about difficulty of meditation, it's about how difficult it is to not think. It really takes this long to remove the shoes. I decided to go to an art gallery another day. Not today, some other day. I could have gone today, to be honest. Oh yeah, it is a 5-day weekend. Because I also took a day off on Friday. I also have birthday on Monday, and I did not plan anything. We're just gonna do some staycation activities during this weekend, and that would be my birthday celebration. I decided that I do not want to have a birthday celebration, but I want to have a birthday staycation. That means we would just go to New York City every day, which is sort of what I do when I go to office. But we are gonna do something fun. I have some ice cream shop that I really want to visit. I wanna taste their ice cream. But also with all of this like pretty food, it may not taste the way it looks. But like, how can you go wrong with ice cream? Like, it has to be good. I think I've done a lot of thinking in the past few days. I was almost in panic that I don't have anything planned. But I figured I don't need to have a birthday celebration. I am quite content with my staycation plan. And this is exactly what I want to do.